ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, number 18. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. It features a great veteran presence, Hank Aaron.
Well, Boog, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And towing the slab here, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Raines. The pitch.
That's a ball.
That one's in there, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. And the righty deals. Missing inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the veteran catcher, Gary Carter. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one inside, 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there. And so now 1-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chipper Jones. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here's the 2-2. In the air, right field. Guerrero after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one misses. And that's ball two.
One strike.
And there's the strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Lane Thomas.
One ball.
So now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. (3-1) now. And a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Guerrero going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's Orlando Arcia. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The 1-1. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
One and two now on Acuna.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that just misses. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. swing and a pop-up. Garcia on the run towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Michael Chavis.
The first baseman.
Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And a pitch. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 on the way. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got him swinging. Nationals go quietly, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rings. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Struck out swinging his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kicks and fires. And that one moves his feet. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now up for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wind of the pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Harris fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One down. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the dirt. Murphy collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that hits the bag.
The first baseman, number 23.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
David Justice now at the plate. He's 0 for 1 and a 1-1, and that's outside. And here it comes. That's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And 1 away. So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. kicks and deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Moves to first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Righty delivers in the air, right field. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The first baseman.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Washington, D.C., Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And now it's even up.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Abrams zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 25,
Michael Harris digs in now. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is going to go. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
2 outs, nobody on. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Patrick Corbin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Thompson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering upstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The count 2-1, And a ground ball to first. Justice takes it himself, and the inning is over. So one left for Washington, and it remains 1-0. New pitcher now, Patrick Corbin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
To first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Back up that got him. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. New pitcher on here, Mason Thompson. He's into the game with the bases empty. David Justice next up for the Braves.
David Justice.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals 0. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Jeimer Candelario. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Anderson getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is outside. Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
No outs. Runner at first. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Thomas.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. One-run game, one out, one on. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. In there at the knees. 2-2 now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Michael Chavis up next for Washington. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. The pitch.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 11.
And now Orlando Arcia. Slider misses outside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And that's in there at the knees. He goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Tim Raines.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ripped to first, caught.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now C.J. Abrams. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Left-hand hitter waits. Snags the liner back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gary Carter digging in for the Nationals.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
Next pitch inside, 2-2.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
At the belt and fires. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Thompson throws to first. Harris back in on a dive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Victor Robles.
Number 16.
Now here is Jamer Candelario. Step off throw to first. Robles dives back in. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And now the lefty. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-two on the way. Grounder might be two. Over to second for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. The pitch. And that one fouled off. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one hit to right. Aaron moves towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
I remember when I was 11 and